The highlight's probably having such a fantastic season and being able to grow everything really well and keep learning about my craft, really.
Well, I'm delighted. It's fantastic when you spend a long time writing a book and researching a book and then to have it recognised. Really, really happy. And, you know, especially pleased also for the photographers, Andrew Lawson, Jane Sabir and Rachel Warren, who obviously had such a huge contribution to make to the book.
Absolutely brilliant. I mean, it's one of those things that we work so hard all year and we're all producing work, and it's the one time in the year that you can actually collate everything you shot that year, you put it all together, to choose 8 pictures out of a selection of maybe 10,000 pictures or more that you shot to actually represent what you do, and then to actually win against such stiff competition as well as I know there is out there is just remarkable. So I'm obviously very pleased.
Well, the loveliest moment I suppose I had this year was I was in a garden in Holland, and the day before it was absolutely awful weather, and anyway the following morning I got up early and it was the most wonderful mists rising over the moat in this garden, and I was lucky enough to witness this and actually photograph it.
Well, this is great because this is the first time I've ever attended this event, so it's good fun to see some recognisable faces, and of course to win something has been super.
I think launching a new website is good. What else?
A couple of gold medals at Chelsea Flashing.
And maybe Waitrose. Doing a partnership with Waitrose. Those were the 3 things.
Well, it's wonderful, really. We've had about a year and a half of redesign and making over the magazine, and a period of change in the magazine is just, well, it's tiring, it's creative, it's energising, it's everything, and we've had an amazing year, and so it's really thrilling that the judges have recognised that, because we've, you know, changed the magazine and made it new over the last year, and here we are, and so it's really thrilling to get the award.
Well, it's the event of the year. It's when you know you're going to meet everybody else in the business, and you tend not to because you're either sitting in an office or behind a keypad, or you're in a garden, or
digging. It's not just about sitting behind a keypad, it's digging.
Typing as well. And so you come here and you see everybody, so it's incredibly important.
Getting through it is usually what it is, and getting from one Garden Media Guild Award to the next one, and it's very exciting and lovely to carry something away apart from just a headache.
It's the most important award I've ever received. One picks up awards during the course of a career. They're normally anonymously awarded. Somebody in the committee somewhere sits down and thinks it's my number has come up. But to get this award with the recognition of one's peers is the ultimate accolade, and the greatest astonishment to me is that the recipient of this award is not announced in advance. I was not given the merest hint that this was coming my way, so it's a double surprise, and extremely, for a person who isn't normally recognised as being a very humble person, I'm deeply humbled by this.
It's too difficult to say just one highlight, but clearly starting on Horticulture Week magazine, a fantastic publication, it's been a great start, a great introduction to horticulture for me, and now I've won this award, so I'm really pleased.